Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, bitches? Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Going Deep. With Amandeep. It's your boy Amandeep, host of the late night lone YouTube live streaming podcast thing. Amandeep, of the host of Going Deep with Amandeep. It's your boy. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Nice. Last time we went live was April 22nd. That has been a very, very long time ago. Sorry, I'm just writing down notes so I can remember these are the things I need to talk about today. Long time no stream, Ayatollah. You're welcome, son. You see, peace be upon you and to everybody else, because my ass is fucked. Manze, I get attacked by Israel. I'm like, okay, I guess, self-defense is a thing. I mean, they know what every country has a right to defend itself, right? And on the other side, fucking America. What is the reason, bro? What is the reason? How are countries with nuclear powers telling me to not have nuclear powers, bro? What is this bullshit? Hey, pancho. Fuck it, bro. I want... this is another Iraq. I'm the first one to say this. I think I've noticed... I'm the only one who has noticed, by the way. Nobody has noticed because they're not as smart as me, but I'm the first one to notice, or the only one, let me put it that way, that America has a tendency to involve itself in things that it doesn't give a it shouldn't give a fuck about, dude. Why? Why is America poking its nose in the Middle East? Oh, we want influence in the Middle East. Just bencho fucking start manufacturing there. Okay, America, fucking assholes. Go back to making America great again. Okay, that means you fucking go back to isolation. You guys were isolationists before World War One, remember? The golden era, the 60s, when America was not trading with the world and everybody was so happy. Remember when everybody's currency was backed by the gold, the bullion system? And then fucking Richard Nixon, or whatever the fuck, one of your fucking presidents fucking opened up the global market to fucking hyperinflation, all that fucking garbage, whatever. Fucking, back the Ghanta dollar pancho. Fuck you, fuck your shitty ass country, fuck your politics, actually, fuck your politicians. As a matter of fact, you know what? Fuck Americans too, bro. You voted them in. This is your problem. You guys are fucking. Anyway, you're funding. Well, anyway, why am I getting angry? I'm in Kenya alone. I haven't even said hello to my people. Imran, how are you? My people, my people. How are you, brothers? How are you, bro? How's your cousin stroke wife? She good? How's your little retarded children? Have they started speaking English? I think it's a bit late because they're 17 years old each. Have they started speaking at all? Because retarded kids have speaking problems. I'm happy for you, bro. Why am I rude? Anyway, I'm joking, Imran. It's been a while. I've forgotten how to talk to my people. Thank you so much, Imran, for tuning in. You were the first comment, and I hope you'll never be the last. Alwa, mom. Alwa just called me mom. Fuck, he always gets me. He gets me before. Good to see you on the stream too, Alwa. Imran, what the world is really waiting for with bated breath is the Ugandan stance on this, bro. Let me tell you, Ugandans, they've already sent help to Israel. Manze, they've sent 14 cases of Ugandan waraji, so they can, it's actually to help Iran. They've sent waraji to Israel to help Iran, because once the Israelis, the Zionists, get a taste of that waraji, they'll realize the best place to settle, the promised land, is actually not in the Middle East. It was supposed to be in Kampala. So they will move there and save the Palestinians. I'm telling you, bro, it's all connected. The Ugandans are here to save us. Here's an interesting thing. I saw a video where the British people literally chased the Jews out of their country. Then they're like, oh, but we're not bad people, so let us just give you another country, so you can stop bothering everybody else. So they got their own country, and when they were deciding, East Africa was one of those places, and to check them out, create some influence, to create some culture. Jews came into Uganda. I don't know whether it's Kampala, but I know they came to Uganda. And their religion was quite influential to a few people. So they were black Jews. They actually converted a few people to Judaism, which is fine. I think everybody in Uganda has the right to believe in whatever fairy tale they have to believe. They're already believing that they have a democracy, Wait, okay, how is the... Did that play? No, that's... Okay, I don't know if it played or not. Did it play? I guess it played. One more. Anyway. So, they converted to Judaism. And then remember, Israel has this system where if you're a Jew, you can get free citizenship. You can get free whatever. Not free citizenship. I guess free citizenship to live in, like free residency. If you're a Jew, you can. This is the callback thingy. And the Ugandans were like, yo, we're Jews, let us into Israel, You say it's for Jews and we're Jews, so let us go. The Israelis were like, nah, you guys have not been Jews for long enough. Sorry, you gotta prove to us that you're really Jews. You can't just just convert. It's a whole system, bro. Relax, take your time, really commit to the religion, and then, we'll accept you. And the Ugandans are like, okay, because they're smart people. But then remember apartheid or apartheid, however you pronounce it. When South Africa was super racist, it's still racist, but it was officially racist. Anyway, so when apartheid ended, all the criminal white South Africans who are gonna be fucking put to the law converted to Judaism in seconds, and they went to Israel like, yo, we're Jews, let us in. And like Jews were like, oh yeah, sure, you're white, fucking get in real quick. That's what happened. And the Ugandans are like, wait, so you told us no because you're black? Yeah, sorry, go solve your own problems. So it's obvious. That's why that's the only reason I'm not a fan of Israel. Other than that, I'm pretty chill. I think they duped the Ugandans. But yeah, so I think Ugandans will have very strong words. It's a long game the Ugandans are playing, my bro. The Mother, good to see you on the stream, my guy. How have you been? How you guys been, man? You guys have been okay? Nice. You guys having fun? Good. Long time no see. You streaming from the secret bunker. Manze, no, man. This is why we did not stream. So, my younger sister, I do have other people in my life other than myself and my dad that you saw once. Other than that, my younger sister, she got married. Yay! Gunshot. Da 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 da. I'll even play the sound effect. Da 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 da. Anyway, so she got married. We had company over. By company, I mean relatives. BRB, guys, my phone is ringing. I'll have to talk to my friend later. How do I text him? Can I call you back later? Perfect. Do I have the credit to send that text? Probably not, but Anyway, so my sister got married. We had relatives over, and so this room was being occupied by people that came for the wedding. So there was not space to stream as we usually do. And that was a long time because the wedding was in June, but the people came in May. So since May, I think April 22nd was the last time we streamed, I think. And after that, 2 months nearly. Actually a month. April, no, May, nearly 2 months. Yeah, we have not been streaming. So now we're back. That my sister got married. She's on her honeymoon. Ugh, yikes. With her husband. And now that it's over, everything's kind of getting back to normal. I mean, my room is still kind of messy. This is because she hasn't really left. Her shit is all around the house. So when she comes back is when we'll truly be empty. But for now, let's just work with what we have, which is enough. And that's why we didn't stream. And now we're streaming because everybody's gone. And let me tell you, man, if you're an older brother and your younger sister gets married before you, manze, shit gets awkward at functions. Not even awkward, it just gets weird. First of all, judgment. Like, look, first of all, if you're the brother in a sister's wedding, you're not even there for ceremonies and rituals. No. You're just there as an extra handyman. You're just a kara. You're just here to help people pick the plates, go bring that, go do that, go do this, that is missing. You're basically project management. And without pay, of course. I'm helping cleaning the fucking pande, the fucking utensils, the big sufriyas, the big pots and pans, making sure all the soda is there, making sure all the little water. Look, we still have so many water bottles because all the functions needed water bottles and whatever. Anyway, so not only am I being used for my masculinity, for my big muscles, I'm being taunted. Like, I went to, so most of the ceremonies happen inside the house. Like, I don't know how weddings happen in other cultures, but most of the stuff happens inside the house. Like the ceremony of the chudi, the maya, whatever, inside the house. So you can't delegate that. You gotta do it yourself. So we had to go to the Gurdwara to get big pots because we were cooking for 100 plus people, maybe actually 200 plus, but we just say it's 100 plus, which is technically true. 200 is 100 plus. Anyway, big pots. Nobody has big pots at home, yeah? So you have to go to the Gurdwara and say, hey, we want big pots. So I go to the Gurdwara to pick up the pots and the pans and the big dishes and shit. And the lady there helping me, she says, so who's getting married? I'm like, my sister. She's like, younger sister, older sister? I'm like, younger sister. She's like, so you're not married? I'm like, no, I'm not. Yeah, because, you didn't come for your own fucking pots. Basically, she's telling me, she did this, so you're not married? What is this? Are we children? Are you trying to make me feel bad? Girl, fucking put the pan in the car. Okay, actually, let me help you because you're a woman. But you know what I mean? Don't be rude. That's the first time I felt like, shit, should I be married? Should I? I don't know. Should I? I guess. Am I? I don't know. I never felt bad about it until that moment. Somebody who's probably has 3 kids, works at a Gurdwara, made me feel bad because I wasn't married, and that point kind of stuck in my head. I don't know. Am I ready? What is it? What? And then that was the first one. She kind of tampered me. She kind of gave me a glimpse of what every conversation is going to be about once the wedding starts. And fucking once it started, every uncle and auntie, Aman, when is your marriage? Aman, you're getting married. Hey, you're next. Just find a girl, bro. Just find a fucking girl. Hey, man, those the girls here are literally my cousins. Okay, uncle, we don't play like that. Okay, uncle, please shut up, Bencho. Fucking no, but look from the boy side. Must be another girl there. What do you think? The fuck, dude? I got so angry. I told an uncle, if you have a girl in mind, please send me her Instagram. Is your daughter single? He shut the fuck up. No, but he didn't ask me that question again. He looked at me awkwardly for the rest of the event, but I got tired, man. How many fucking times? Anyway, it's not, I don't know, they think it's funny, but it's not funny. It's annoying. And trust me, I know funny, okay? I have a comedy show and stuff, okay? I do jokes sometimes, okay? And that's not funny, uncle. So anyway, that was the most annoying part. And fuck, man. I wish the only reason I want to get. So I think I should just get married to get divorced. Because divorced guys have a lot more respect than single losing bachelors. Okay, divorced guys, people leave them alone. People don't say, oh, let's look for a wife for you. No, no, this guy has been there, done that. He's free. I think divorced guys in our cultures are more free than any other guys, because nobody bothers them with the responsibility of marriage. It's you're done. That part of your life is done. Now you can live your life. Now you can live your life without societal expectations. That's why I just want to get married and get divorced immediately, separated, whatever the fuck. If I can just find a woman to do that, I'll be fucking sorted. Because then they'll leave me the fuck alone. Bachelors are getting. It's like everybody has eaten this shitty fruit, and now they're forcing you to eat it. And you want to eat it because everybody has eaten it, and But the thing is, you gotta convince another person to eat it with you. You can't just eat it alone. It's like a fruit that only can be eaten with two people. This is what they don't get. This is fucking. They think you just get married. You just go to a shop. Hey, can I get a woman for marriage? Yeah. What sizes do you have? XL, XL. Do you have small? No, it's for my younger brother. No, it's not for me, of course. I don't like small. Yeah. Right, okay. Is there a discount? Can I get a discount? Ah, come on, uncle. Every time I come here, I only buy from you, and you can't give me this discount. I've been a loyal customer for the past 12 years. Okay, my uncle got his girl from here. Okay, my uncle's sons, two of them got their girls from here. They came here because I told them to come to you. And when it is my turn, uncle, you don't give me discount, uncle. Come on, uncle. Come on, uncle. Okay, I don't mind. A little darker is not fine. Color is okay. That is not an issue. It is model. The model has to be new brand, uncle. You can't. Huh? Ah, uncle, come on. Warranty has to be. That is illegal. You cannot sell your product without warranty, uncle. What is this? Are we buying phones, uncle? No, this is for my wife. Oh, please. You can't do this, uncle. Okay, thank you, uncle. Let's make a deal. Oh, thank you. Good, uncle. Thank you. That's not how it happens. Okay, I have to fucking look for a lady, convince her, hey, let's get married, and then divorced. And then she'll also be divorced. So good for her. She can keep the ring. I don't know. Fucking good for her. Anyway, so that's what I wish. I wish I just got married so I can divorce the next day and I'm done with it and people can shut the fuck up. Okay. I think people just want to come to a wedding because they don't have things to do. Like they just look for a function. Oh, let's fuck. We have things to look forward to. Let's go. But shit is expensive, dude. Weddings are so fucking expensive, dude. Especially Indian weddings, too. It's not like a one-day event. It's a whole fucking week. And before the week, there's preparations for that week, which is another month. So it's fucking tiring. I was so tired. I didn't go to the gym. I think I gained a little bit of weight because there's so much food at home. I just be munching and shit. I've been munching and shit, man. Now I'm saying. But now we're back. And I don't know what else to say, man. Like, what do I tell people? I can't get married because I'm broke, motherfucker. If I want to get married, I want to make sure that I can take this girl, or this bitch, this hoe, this slut, to a nice restaurant every month. Me, I'm fucking comedian, bencho. I come home at 10 p.m. I leave home at 6 p.m. and I come home at like 2 a.m. What is this? Is that a married man's life? No. It is retarded man's life. Okay, that is not. Marriage doesn't work like this. Okay, the only time I'll be seeing my wife is Saturdays and Sundays. Fuck that. Okay, maybe Mondays. But then who wants to marry a guy who's home all the time? You know what I mean? So, who cares? Oh, speaking of another thing, we started a business. Okay, I'll put a pin on that. We can circle back on that. I started a legit business. People tell me, man, when you're married, the money will come. You will support. Don't worry. Like, what is this logic? Like, honestly, tell me, what is this logic? Like, it's I can't carry my. So okay, it's like saying this donkey over here. Why am I so Indian sometimes? So this donkey over here cannot carry its own weight. You know what would make this donkey stronger? Marriage to another donkey. So the weight of two donkeys is going to make this donkey stronger. No, donkey is going to die. You know what I mean? Like, leave the donkey alone. Let the donkey eat some hay. And then you're sure he's not gay. And then at his wedding, we'll all play. You know what I'm saying? So stop being assholes. No, but then they counter. They're like, no, man. Sometimes when you survive for others, it is you work harder than when you're surviving for yourself. That is rude. You think I don't care about me? You think the only way you think I'll if I don't care about me, what makes you think I give a fuck about other people? Are you stupid, bro? Are you fucking stupid, bro? And then other people said, man, don't worry. This is the one I hate the most, is when they use stupid proverbs. Every kid comes with his plate. Okay, who's gonna put fucking food on that plate? Who's gonna fucking pay school fees for that motherfucker? Sorry, that child. Who is gonna make sure he has manila paper late night for his art exam that is definitely gonna get a B in? You know what I mean? Whose plate is not enough? Kids need to bring fucking Bitcoin and shit like that, like something valuable. Bring gold, bring stock shares, bring investment portfolios, things that can help you. Bring even Instagram likes. You can influence other kids to buy your diapers. I don't know, something. Like, how many plates did your kid bring, bro? One? Was that enough? No. That's why you're here at a wedding trying to eat free food, bro. Are you not getting it? Anyway, I got angry at those guys. But yeah. Also, my grandmother is here. My mom's mother. Pretty old. Nice lady. Very giggly. But yeah. How do I say this? As an Arsenal fan, it's time to go. Like, in a good way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be rude. This is more like stand-up stuff I'm saying. This is not... I'm building a joke here, so don't take it literally. But like, death is an interesting thing. Sometimes it can come too early, and sometimes it can come too late, and both are bad in their own way. My chair is so fucking wobbly. Late death is it's tough, because I mean, we can help for sure, but some things you gotta don't make me say it out loud on a stream. Let me just say this on stage, then I'll share the videos. I haven't been recording with my camera either. I've just been super lazy, dude. All I've been doing since we left is 22nd April is just going on shows, performing, and not recording. I have also been just uploading clips from my special doggies, nothing else, no new clips. I'm working on jokes that I will be performing at the Ribia Man comedy show. This is our new comedy show. Ribia and I, we're going to be performing at Oshol Center, the Oshol Auditorium, the 800 or the 1000 seater. 30th August. Get your tickets right now. Early bird tickets still available. I'm so glad this is the biggest show I'm doing personally, like with my own efforts. Like I'm producing. This is the biggest show I'm producing. I'm not alone, of course. It's with my bro Ribia, but it's the biggest show. We're producing. It's fucking huge. Oshol Center. So get your tickets. Amandeep.co.k. Yeah. Other than my granny, what else did I miss? I've been relatives. Yeah, I've talked about that. Iran, Israel as a poll. How's it going? Everybody thinks Iran is gonna win, but let's be honest. Do you want Iran to win, or do you think Iran is gonna? No, let's be honest. You might want Iran to win, but Israel is the army of the chosen people. God's chosen people are allowed to kill, Which God? That's not even the real God. The real God is Hanuman. But that's a conversation for another day. But you know what I mean? Honestly, I think Israel is going to win, but I want both to lose. Fuck them both, dude. I don't know. It's a country far away, Paul, bro. What are you saying? I was just chilling here. Paul Imran, I know I made fun of you, but it was jokes, bro. Ha ha ha. He he he. La lululul. Lamau lamau lamau. Almost 110 countries. Is this called the Great Noticing? Should we just Google? Is it true the Jews have been expelled from 100 plus countries? Let's see if we get an AI answer. Okay. An AI overview of this is not available for search. Okay. Expulsion of, let's see. So, Wikipedia won't lie. Oh shit. Motherfuckers have been going back till Assyria, man. Say, what the fuck did you do in Assyria, my guy? Dude, they've been writing in English all their life. That's weird. Bruh, cheeky. The Sargon, come on. Samaria, what the fuck? Babylon? Come on, man. What did you do in Babylon, dude? Bro, not Nebuchadnezzar. Genius. City fell who was other prominence. So what is this? Rome, of course. Bro, check it. Oh fuck, Austria, England, dude. France. Dude, what the fuck? This shit crazy. I mean, I'm just saying. Must be something. Idi Amin expels Israelis from Uganda, bro. Idi Amin? God damn. Even Ethiopia? Operation Solomon? Ethiopian Jews to Israel. Okay. Shit. Libya, come on, man. Even Algeria. Funny thing is, all these countries kind of suck right now. Egypt. What do they do? Okay, at least in modern times. But every country they were fucked out of from kind of, except I guess Germany. I think that's why we should never forget, because it's the only country that kind of got better. I don't know, I'm just joking. It's all jokes. Ha 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 ha. YouTube, don't kick me out. We're just joking, YouTube. Relax. YouTube, it's just banter, bro. It's just banter, YouTube. So what is your opinion on this? We are having a very big debate among comedians. Why is it that Nobel Peace Prize winners are like 60% Jewish, even though they're 0.0001% of global population? Why is that? Why is most banks owned by the, I'm not going to say the name, Jews? Why is that? I don't know. Interesting theories were coming up that would get us arrested in Britain for sure. But I think that's, at least in Kenya we can talk shit, right? We'll find out. Kenya's always been a Israel cocksucker. I think that's why we get attacked all the time. But why, dude? what message are you sending? It's like, just because you can't, because I learned, by the way, I also learned first terrorism attack in Kenya was done by the pro-Palestinian movements. So in either case, Kenyans are dying for a fight that they have nothing to do with. That's not our fight. That's your fight. Go fucking put your nose in other things. You know what I'm saying? Nose. Okay. That joke is dead. So may I hit both sides? Because both sides, people that share the same passport as mine die. Sorry. What did I say? I don't know. I forget. Anyway. Bongela Kirington Hilo. What is that? What is Kirington Hilo? But yeah, fuck Tanzania. May I hit Tanzania now? They be, you know, doing bad things to journalists at immigration. You know, Tanzania is not our ally anymore, man. How is Tanzania an ally? Is that what a friend does to the journalists of another country? Shove things up their butts? Is that the right thing to do, Tanzania? Huh? How would you feel if we did that to you? Actually, as a matter of fact, I think you'd like it because you're Tanzanian. You guys are kind of fruity. But you imagine if you didn't like it, how would you feel? Bad, right? Fucking Tanzanians. But anyway, Kenya. Every country is getting better than Kenya because Kenyans are stupid, dude. I'm not lying. An event like 2007, 2008, the riots we had, the civil war, technically, should have just changed. It should have just woken everybody up and changed our psyche. You know, we would have woken up like Rwanda. Like, you know how Rwanda is just slowly taking over most things? That should have been us. But we kind of did. We forgot and we're back at that bullshit again. We're stupid. We deserve not being the main hub. We don't deserve. We don't have it in us. Okay, it's wrong if we are the main hub in East Africa because we're stupid. The main capital of East Africa should be a smart country like Tanzania or Uganda, you know? Because okay, if petrol is cheaper in your country than Kenya, you already qualify. How is petrol cheaper in Uganda when they're a landlocked country? Who the fuck is you know, that's what I'm saying. We're stupid. We deserve all this bullshit of being the losing investment. Good, we made the choices. We deserve. This is the punishment, and no, we're not gonna improve. At least for now. Although I always believe the future generation is better than us. I think they will be the change that I'm hoping for, or I think Kenya deserves. You know, the people deserve awesome things. But if the people keep voting like this, they ain't gonna get shit, my guy. Anyway. Young Golf, what's up, Golf? Good to see you, Mr. Golf. It's very nice to see you on the stream. First time. You're welcome, brother, sister. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Always Israelis dance so well. To search dancing Israelis for more information. Alright. Especially if things that were allegedly done by Osama. You know, they dance well during construction issues. You guys know steel pipes don't meant jet fuel. You know, did you guys know that? Bro, we live in a stupid time. I don't know, man. Till today, you know what I mean? Like, look, I'm not saying I'm a genius, but even I can see the writing on the wall. Now I'm saying the great noticing. No, I'm joking. But it's probably the Americans. That's what I'm saying. The world is kind of being shit because America cannot fucking stay to itself. Anyway, yeah, I will see their dance. You know, it's a good dance. Both sides are terrible, man. That is the best idea to have all the time. I think I'm not sitting on the fence. I am flipping everybody on the outside of the fence. Like, hey man, fuck both you guys. I hate both of you guys. Leave me out of this, please. Do something else. Do it, whatever. Blow each other up. Just don't tell me. May I need to fucking write jokes. Okay, may I gotta make sure fucking I get married so I can get divorced. Okay, I have issues to solve for myself. I don't have time to solve your political issues. This is a war that has been happening before I was born. Okay, so it's hard for me to give a fuck about it. Sorry, not sorry. And look, I would, but in both sides, fucking our people die. You know, me saying stop. Anyway, dude, we have corruption in Kenya. Okay, it's people are ready to fight on 25th of June. Okay, those are things I should be worried about. I don't want to worry about fucking two countries I'll never get a visa to. I don't give a fuck. If I can't get a visa to your country, I don't give a fuck about your country. It's plain and simple, easy freaking logics, if you ask me. Black woman, welcome to the stream, BW. I know you're not a BBW, but you're a BW for sure. What's up, BW? Was Hitler wrong? You know what? Let's just listen to some. That's a very tough one. Was Hitler wrong? Okay. Heil Hitler. That song is super catchy. Hitler speeches in English. Let's see. You know, because they're very convincing. You know, these ones. Okay, fuck it.
In connection with the Jewish question, I have this to say. It is a shameful spectacle to see how the whole democratic world is oozing sympathy for the poor, tormented Jewish people, but remains hard-hearted and obdurate when it comes to helping them, which is surely, in view of its attitude, an obvious duty. The arguments that are brought up as an excuse for not helping them actually speak for us Germans and Italians. For this is what they say. 1, we, that is the democracies, are not in a position to take in the Jews. Yet in these empires there are not 10 people to the square kilometer, while Germany...
Isn't this what UAE is kind of doing right now? I mean, there's the saying, let's help the Palestinians, but should we take the refugees? No. We're not taking refugees, but we should help them. You know what I mean? Or am I reading it wrong? You know, I'm not very politically knowledgeable, so allow me to be stupid. Please correct me. But that's what it feels like, right? Most Middle East Arab nations are not taking in the Palestinian refugees, right? Because what message that does send that we have agreed? I don't know. I don't know much.
With her 135 inhabitants to the square kilometer, is supposed to have room for them. 2, they assure us we cannot take them unless Germany is prepared to allow them a certain amount of capital to bring with them as immigrants. For hundreds of years, Germany was good enough to receive these elements, although they possessed nothing except infectious political and physical diseases. What they possess today, they have by a very large extent gained at the cost of the less astute German nation by the most reprehensible manipulations. Oof. Today, we are merely paying this people what it deserves.
Oof.
When the German nation was, thanks to the inflation instigated and carried through by Jews, deprived of the entire savings which it had accumulated in years of honest work, when the rest of the world took away the German nation's foreign investments, when we were divested of the whole of our colonial possessions,
Oof.
These philanthropic considerations evidently carried little noticeable weight with democratic statesmen.
Look. You know, every guy is grey. Some guys are dark grey. Some guys are light grey. But every guy is grey. And I'm not saying killing people is okay. I'm just saying we learned, at least in school, that Hitler's war mechanic policies kind of lifted Germany out of poverty after the Treaty of Versailles. You know, when they lost nearly everything. he came, he kind of like, fuck it, he started manufacturing of, weaponry and military stuff, which kind of boosted the economy. They were in Zimbabwe. We saw books, people trying to buy photos in the books of people trying to buy bread with like a wheelbarrow of German currency. I don't know what it was that time. And we were like, fuck, man. But then Hitler came in, he started saying, let's fucking make tanks, dude. Fucking let's get this shit done, son. And the war kind of improved the economy. That's what I hear. Although it kind of devastated it after, whatever. But, this is the... Fanta was created by Hitra, Porsche, Volkswagen. A lot of companies we love right now are funded by the Nazis. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's time. Good, bad, but you decide. I don't know what to decide. He wasn't my guy.
Today I can only assure these gentlemen that thanks to the brutal education with which the democracies favored us for 15 years, we are completely hardened to all attacks of sentiment. After more than 800,000 children of the nation had died of hunger and undernourishment at the close of the war, we witnessed almost 1 million head of milking cows being driven away from us in accordance with the cruel paragraphs of a dictate which the humane democratic apostles of the world forced upon us as a peace treaty. We witnessed over 1 million German prisoners of war being retained in confinement for no reason at all for a whole year after the war was ended. We witnessed over 1.5 million Germans being torn away from all that they possessed in the territories lying on our frontiers and being whipped out with practically only what they wore on their backs.
So I'm thinking in context. This video is never getting monetized. But I'm thinking in context. Isn't this what the Rileys are doing right now? He committed genocides, acts of war, blah blah. But isn't that the same thing the Rileys and the Americans are doing right now? I'm just saying, to us it seems very normal. Oh, they're just no. But this is kind of what it was back then, also, right? In context, it's horrible, but as it's happening, you're like, I guess it's just part of life, I don't know. I'm just thinking.
We had to endure having millions of our fellow countrymen torn from us without their consent and without their being afforded the slightest possibility of existence. I could supplement these examples with dozens of the most cruel kind. For this reason, we ask to be spared all sentimental talk. The German nation does not wish its interests to be determined and controlled by any foreign nation. France to the French, England to the English, America to the Americans, and Germany to the Germans. We are resolved to prevent the settlement in our country of a strange people which was capable of snatching for itself all the leading positions in the land and to oust it.
Damn.
For it is our will to educate our own nation for these leading positions.
The Hitler salute.
We have hundreds of thousands of very intelligent children
cancelled.
of peasants and of the working classes. We shall have them educated. In fact, we have already begun, and we wish that one day they, and not the representatives of an alien race, may hold the leading positions in the state together with our educated classes.
You're telling me Germans' problem was that a lot of Israelis were in positions of power? Seems like a country we all know of. America. Fuck yeah.
Above all, German culture, as its name alone shows, is German and not Jewish, and therefore its management and care will be entrusted to members of our own nation. If the rest of the world cries out with a hypocritical mien against this barbaric expulsion from Germany of such an irreplaceable and culturally eminently valuable element, we can only be astonished at the conclusions they draw from this situation. For how thankful they must be that we are releasing these precious apostles of culture and placing them at the disposal of the rest of the world. In accordance with their own declarations, they cannot find a single reason to excuse themselves for refusing to receive this most valuable race in their own countries, nor can I see a reason why the members of this race should be imposed upon the German nation, while in the states, which are so enthusiastic about these splendid people, their settlement should suddenly be refused with every imaginable excuse. I think that the sooner this problem is solved, the better for Europe.
I mean, he's kind of cooking. I mean, if they're so good, see, then why are you having a problem keeping them, If having gonorrhea is so good, why you not letting me share it with you, bro? So are you lying to me? What is it, dude? Bro, it's kind of using. He's a smart man.
Cannot settle
Here's
down
many things.
until the Jewish question is cleared up. It may very well be possible that sooner or later an agreement on this problem may be reached in Europe, even between those nations which otherwise do not so easily come together. The world has sufficient space for settlements, but we must once and for all get rid of the opinion that the Jewish race was only created by God for the purpose of being in a certain percentage a parasite living on the body and the productive work of other nations. The Jewish race will have to adapt itself to sound constructive activity as other nations do, or sooner or later it will succumb to a crisis of an inconceivable magnitude. One thing I should like to say on this day, which may be memorable for others as well as for us Germans, in the course of my life, I have very often been a prophet and have usually been ridiculed for it. During the time of my struggle for power, it was in the first instance the Jewish race which only received my prophecies with laughter when I said that I would one day take over the leadership of the state, and with it that of the whole nation, and that I would then, among many other things, settle the Jewish problem. Their laughter was uproarious, but I think that for some time now they have been...
Okay, I get the point, but what is the Jewish problem? What is it? The Jewish question, okay. The Jewish question is a wide-ranging debate in 19th, 20th century Europe that pertains to the appropriate status and treatment of Jews, dude. What? What the fuck? Dude, what are these people? What do they do? Okay, what if we Google how many countries have Indians been expelled from? Why can AI give an answer for this but not for Jews? Look, same question. Look. Different tab. What's up with this? Oh shit, it got us. 109. Accurate. Historical Jews have been expelled from numerous countries, so give me a number. Whatever it is, must be around that. Anyway, Uganda, Kenya. What? Why is this? East Africa is the only place the Indian population declined due to various, including policies, discrimination against them, and efforts of nationalization. So they weren't expelled. I know Idi Amin did that. He gave us 90 days to leave, you see. 20,000 Indians have left Tanzania. Nationalization policies adopted by... Okay. I mean, the only one I know is Uganda. 11 nations that regret kicking Indians. Let's guess who wrote this. Who made this clip? Muindi. Hello everybody. Today I'll be telling you how everybody lost faith when...
Imagine this.
Okay, this is AI. I don't want to watch that shit. It's boring. But goddamn, son. That shit's so crazy, man. That shit's so crazy. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, was Hitler right or wrong? You know what? We've seen the video. You decide. You decide. Who won? Who lost? A big part of the history. Tanzania has never been an ally. If technically they have been, but you're right. They've always been jealous. They've always been jealous of just who we are. You know, Kenyan people are just more better looking. You know, our dicks are bigger. Sorry, that's why you're so obsessed with our journalists and putting shit in their private parts, because you couldn't put your own dick because it's not big enough. I'm just saying that's why you have to use outside things. I'm just saying, if you really want to assault somebody, do it yourself. Using foreign objects, who the fuck are you? America? Proxy wars? Shut the fuck up. Bitch ass Tanzanians. Suck my Tanzanians, dude. TZ tried a bootleg version of communism. Look at them now. Hey man, Just saying. Don't tell anybody, but I think Kenya is heading that way. Sure, our currency is strong now, but I do feel we're making fun of Tanzania, ha ha ha. But one day we might actually just find ourselves in the same situation. Because how is our shilling 129 when every other currency has been fluctuating with the dollar? How is ours steady at 129? What are we doing? What will happen when this bubble bursts? We're gonna have Ugandan shit, dude. All your savings in Kenya shillings is gonna disappear. The value of the Kenya shilling is gonna be nothing, is what I predict. And I hope I'm super wrong. Because I'm predicting bad things. But that's what I think we're heading there. As much as we hate them, dude, we're heading there. Tanzania is actually our future, if we're not careful. Bro, people in TZ are too chill. They would never protest like you guys. They're not even chill. They're fucking scared. They're a bunch of pussies. Who has a bigger population Tanzania? 66, dude. They're more than us. Hey, they started fucking around here. 2015, I know what happened. Oh, look, civil war. Look, our population the growth kind of lowered. But look, Tanzania fucking went whoop. Ugandan started fucking 2017. They started fucking. I think, is this real? I think this is the point. 2014, something happened. Our growth it didn't jump the way it was. Look, Ugandans went huge. They're more than us. Why are they scared? The police is not even as strong as ours. Go change your fucking country, you fucking bitches. Stop trying to sexually assault other countries' journalists because they want your country to do better. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass bitches. Oh, this is what Tanzania. You just gazed. Okay, that's what you are. You are shocked. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I'm joking. I love Tanzania. The country is actually very beautiful. I had a show earlier this year. I'm joking, but I'm kind of angry. I hope you get why. Myself included, it's like we have ganja on the brain 24/7, but naturally. So you're saying Tanzanians have lower brain cells? Makes sense, actually. Nope, the middle class thought they could buy peace. Kenya doesn't have a middle class. I hope you're talking about Kenya. My ass is thicker than Kenya's middle class. And let me tell you, my ass is Indian. It's not even Indian girls. Girls just naturally have extra estrogen chemicals in their body to make their ass have a shape. Mine is a dude. Okay, my ass is thicker than Kenya's middle class. And that's saying a lot. So, Kenya's middle class is one tetanus injection away from poverty. From being disabled, one disabled family member being the only one who can earn because you can use his disability to go on the roads and beg. Okay, that's how close Kenyan middle class are to fucking the worst of life. So let's do better. Rwanda is taking over things, entrepreneurship, environment. Congo, let's go, dude. Even that's what I say, dude. I've always been saying this. Kenya, let's fucking start colonizing. Everybody's too busy looking at India, Pakistan, looking at Iran, Israel, America, looking at North Korea, South Korea. Fucking let's just sneak in, fucking take a little, stick some minerals from Congo, Instead of stealing Kenyan money, steal Congo's money, we don't care. Sure, as long as my money is, my taxes are working for me, no problem. You steal from Congo, dude. Fuck it. Take it to your offshore accounts, whatever. Dude, full support. We'll give you global immunity. Okay, that is no problem. You don't worry. But why are you fucking stealing from us? Go steal from fucking Congo. And they're not going to stop you. What? So white people can steal from Congo, but when a black country does it, it's a problem? That's racist, dude. Africa is for Africans to loot, not the Europeans, is what I've always been saying. Passports don't melt from burning jet fuel. Interesting. Everybody else's passport was missing except a Saudi guy's passport. Very interesting. 19 passport inside a domestic flight. What a coincidence. Dude, are we all conspiracy theories at this point? Have you seen that video of the second jet? It didn't look like a jet, it looked like a missile. Okay, but let's be honest. The second tower that was not hit. Why the fuck did it go down? You know what? If you're looking at this video, let's just look at them nicely. 9/11 second tower. Why did this tower collapse? It had nothing to do, dude.
We've seen it from the front angle before, but not from this angle.
Okay, so that's... Oof. Okay, both were hit. Never mind. Oof, that's scary, dude. That's fucked up, dude. North Tower collapse. Oh. I don't know, man. Conspiracy theories say that they were demolished. What is it called? Planned controlled demolition. Because I don't know. I've been watching a lot of conspiracy theories since I was a child. They say controlled demolition, towers fall like this, you know. And why was everybody told not to go to work if you were from a Riley family? You know, I'm just saying, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know if it's true or not, but who knows. Erica plays at a distance. I did not understand that, but please do explain. Alwas. How is you, Aman? Where have you been? I've just been, at my sister's wedding. Now that it's over, we are back. That was the only reason. I wasn't lazy, okay? I did do a couple of lives from the car, but I don't know why. Those ones did not hit quite well. Hopefully these ones are, I see we have 10 people watching. We're fucking back, baby. You too have started noticing. I've been noticing these things since I was 16 years old and I got an internet connection. Okay, I've always been on that weird side of the internet. Okay, I've seen things that fuck up a child's head, that they think, oh, I should do comedy. Okay, my brain is fucked. Like live leak videos. I used to watch live leak videos, dude. Fucking workplaces, disasters. Police officers just shooting people, thugs killing people, just accidents, deaths all the time. Amusement parks fucking squash. I don't know. I saw so many weird things, dude. Animal abuse, just too much. Back then, so many things could be watched on YouTube alone. So Live Leak had even the crazier things. So yeah, I've been noticing things for a while. The censorship in this chat is insane, really. This censorship, I didn't notice. I tried typing the same message in 5 different ways and none of them showed up. What are the messages, dude? Is it about the Israelis? No, this is interesting. What is it? Or should I just... Or not top chat, live chat? Let's see if it comes up like this. Oh, okay. I can see the messages. I can see the messages now. All the Gulf countries have their lips around the US's rectal area. They don't give a fuck about Palestine. All the rich Arab countries. Okay, I think that's the one you're talking about. The censorship. I think it's because they're talking about sucking dicks. I think that's why they were blocked. Not write it in Hindi or Swahili. I think that's the circumvention we can go through this. The wealthy areas in the Middle East have a leadership that is flattating the US. None of them should have passed it. Hello, Imran. I see your messages. I see your message, dude. I think it's because I did live chat instead of top chat. God damn. What's up, Jim Nerico? Good to see you on the chat, my guy. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Imagine that video, but with a Mexican football commentator in the background shouting, "Goal, goal, 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 goal!" Or is that the Arab guy? Arab commentary is very passionate. I love that. It makes the game even better, more interesting. Been a minute. Oh, I didn't realize you could see all the hidden messages. Sorry for. It's fine, dude. It's actually gonna make my stream look super cool, super rad, dude. Yo, so many people chat on his stream, dude. Like, he's so super rad, my guy. He's like super chill, dude. Anyway, what else did I have to talk about? I don't know. How long have we been up here, dude? I don't know. Fucking, I don't know, teacher. Oh, we've been around for an hour. Have we been doing this for an hour? I don't know. They don't show up for anyone else, I think. Are they not on the side of the screen? Oh, shit. They're not. I think it's just for me. You're right. What the hell? And now I can't change the from that chat to this chat. You know, fuck it, I don't care. Sorry, bravo. They are showing up. There you have it, Imran. Stop being a little whiny ass bitch. Little whiny ass bitch. Anyway, jokes aside, we started a new business. I'm a genuine entrepreneur. We have started filling orders. I have started a business, of course, with the help of my family, of selling what are they called? Fuck, dude, am I stupid? Overalls, thank God. Fuck. So yeah, if you have any overall needs, holla at your boy. Just to update you on my life, bitches be crazy, but they do be nice. 30th August, I've told you about that show. My team lost. Punjab Super Kings lost the IPL. I'm still sad, but it's okay. Virat Kohli won. And that's it, man. I did a show at Wangare Maathai. No, what is it called? It's called Museum. There's an auditorium at the museum. I did that museum with Aiden Abdi's show. Fucking killer shit. Everybody had a fun time. Best time. Let's fucking do this. And I'm glad I'm doing this. So this is my next show. This is Ribia and I. We're doing double headlining. 30th August at Oshol Center. If you scan this code, you get a discount because the early bird tickets are still on. And you know, it's gonna be a huge show. I'm gonna do 40 plus minutes of time, and we're gonna fucking kill this shit, bruh. We're gonna fucking have a fantastic time. No, fantastic, super fantastic time, brother. Super duper fantastic, man. Let me tell you, if there's one thing the time is gonna be super duper fantastic, bro. And what else did I have to say? That's it, man. No other updates that are really important. Unless you guys have questions, I think I can call it a night. My radio job is fucking awesome. My account still sucks. Oh yeah, my new account already has 4,300 followers. I've kind of gotten back. You know, what is 4 divided by 70? So I'm kind of a quarter way of getting back to my original or previous followers. So not bad on Instagram. Online tickets, when they're already up, dude. They're up already. Amandeep.co.ke. They're right there, dude. They're right there. Kisiangani podcast. Yeah, I mean, I will go there when I'm about to push my show. When you know, when it's closer to the date, I'll probably go there. I don't know, what else do you want me to ask Kisiangani podcast? He's been very consistent. You know, the Bashir, him and Bashir have been really consistent, and it's a fun podcast. Actually, they've gotten better. They still talk about komongaing and sex and all that stuff, but you know, now they've learned how to do it without sounding repetitive. Nah, I mean online streaming. Online. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I think there's going to be a show at Alchemist. If there's no show, I'll probably do a live. I'll let you guys know through my Twitter, of course. Otherwise, it's probably going to be Sunday, but maybe not. I might be going on a date, you know, to work, you know, or Monday, probably Monday. So once a week for sure. I have decided once a week minimum, because things have gotten a little bit busier, which is good. I mean, I don't mind, but I also miss doing the streams. You know, I like this. I like this talking. You know, you guys, you know, make me feel nice. I make you feel nice. Things are going great. You know. Did you get a girl? How'd you know? How'd you know, bro? Girls, bitch. I be getting them bitches. And I ain't lying, dude. No, I mean streaming the actual show viewers. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, okay, I'll push the idea to Ribia. I'll ask him, bro. Let's see if we can online stream it. But thing is, we want to record it and then upload it. So like, we'll definitely have to make cuts. So I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's a debate. It's an idea we can ponder on a bit and see what happens. Or maybe once we record it, we put it up online. But then why do I want to put a price on it? You know what I mean? I just want to watch it for free again, like doggies. Same thing. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What is your suggestions? I'm always open to suggestions. You guys have nice suggestions, and I think we can improve this. So let me know. Safi bro, good luck, have fun. You too, Imran. I hope you're good. I hope Canada is treating you good. A cousin of mine came back from Canada. He's like, it's too tough. I'm like, well, bitch, you ain't Imran. He managing, you ain't. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. I have nothing else to add on today. Unless you have questions, which I think you've already asked. We've talked about them. But yeah, it seems like everybody wants Iran to win. At least 75% of voters want Iran to win. Have you seen the Ayatollah's old tweets? Very poetic. Very Sufi-ish. How can you hate a guy who says such wise things? If you treat your GF right, God will give you an additional... Amen. Amen, brother. Honestly, if you want to learn about bitches, I'm your guy. We've been in the streets too long. We understand these people right now. These bitches, let me tell you. No, girls are different. No, those are nice people. Me, I know bitches, dude. Me, I know succubuses. Me, I know girls with daddy issues. Things about that, you ask me, dude. Me, I can tell you about that thing. But normal people, human beings, sorry, I don't know how to. Remember, respect me, I don't know. If it's about playing games, holla at your boy. Those things, I'm still a novice, but there's quite a bit you can learn from your boy. Taranveer Singh Kedda Sengan? Yeah, I'm good, bro. How are you, man? Paul Manze, you came in a bit late. The stream is about to end. I'm good, bro. How are you? I know you're well. You seem very happy. Sengu, chocolate for buy tickets, Taranveer. If you're in Nairobi, Pancho, buy tickets. Show coming up 30th August. Amandeep.co.k. All tickets, information, fucking in the box, in the website. Game. I'm learning. There's so much to learn in game. There's so much. Not only do you have to learn how to counter manipulation, but you have to learn how to counter manipulation with a counter attack. What I mean is like, okay, so what I meant you can't just be defensive to their tactics. You gotta have a counter. Because if you're defensive, you're just smart, but you ain't gonna get shit. But if you have a counter, if you have like a pop, like a back, you know what I mean? Then we're in. That's game. Otherwise, you're not playing, then you're just defending. You only defend when you're already signed to a club. You know what I mean? But if you're not signed to a club, man, somebody attacks, you gotta defend, but you also gotta counter. Otherwise, you lose. Same in chess. Sometimes the best attack is a counter attack. Oh, you're gonna attack my queen? Guess what? Who's fucking getting a check right now? Which means you have to move your king. So that means what you thought was gonna happen is not gonna happen. First, you gotta handle the king business. In the meantime, I can go straight for your queen, which you thought was gonna attack me, bitch. You see? Bishop sacrifice for the queen. These are deep moves you're not gonna get right now, but once you start asking questions, we can definitely share. Kenya from Australia, Paul Eban, no worries, man. Hey, good on you, Bencho. What time is it? What time is it in Australia, dude? Time in Australia. Dude, it's 6 in the morning, dude. Fuck. At least at Canberra. Where are you? Perth, it's early, dude. You should be asleep, my guy. 6 a.m. Dude, your day just started. Have fun, dude. Go fuck some white bitches, dude. Or some aborigines. I don't know, man. Whatever you're into, dude. Fucking go do it, bro. Taranveer, fucking have fun, pancho. Fucking Pudhiya maro chat chutke. Very good, boy. Anyway, guys, allow me to excuse myself. I gotta jerk off and fall asleep because it's 11:05 and I'm kinda tired because I'm an old man right now. Remember, I'm old. I'm not Gen Z. I'm actually a millennial, so time for me to go to bed and take my medication of dick strength. Anyway, guys, see you when I see you. Always remember, go kiss your mama because your father is asexual. Like, he's repulsed, so you know your mom still wants kisses. Anyway, guys, love you. Gay kisses, straight kisses. With that, see you next time. Vande Mataram. How the fuck do you end the stream? How the end broadcast?